Stop blowing up your account. This is a very important topic I want to talk to you guys about today because this is something that really hits home for me. And my apologies for all the noise out here. It's just some cleaning and stuff going on in my pool, but I really do appreciate you guys. Um, Stop blowing your account up. Okay. We're going to talk about how you can stop blowing your account up and pretty much what blowing your account up does to you mentally, as well as how much it hinders your progress within the real life, right? Okay. So, blowing your account, right? It's probably something we've all done before. It's probably a mental state in which we might be a little depressed or a little distraught or a little sad. Or you guys might even think that trading's not even for you. You guys might start looking at other things, maybe start looking at some other business ventures and stuff like that. You guys might start thinking, man, I don't know if I can handle this. I don't know if this is really for me. But I'm here to tell you that that's nonsense. And you have to get out your head. Okay? You have to get out your head. I promise you, you do. Now, when you blow your account up, here's the few key things that's going to happen. The first one, you're going to be out of that bread. Okay. We all know that. Once that money is gone, that money is gone into the void. Okay. So you need to be making sure that you're trading with money that you do not desperately need to survive. Make sure your bills are paid. Make sure you guys have some food in the cabinets in the fridge. Make sure you guys have a little bit of savings, even if you can. Right. But you have to understand that if you want to become successful in this game, your risk management has to be on point, because the only way you blow your account is if your risk management is off or you overtrade. That's it. But if you truly stick to your system of one trade a day and you trade with no more than 10% of your account at a time at the max, you guys can do 5% per trade, 2% per trade, 1% of your account per trade, right? And really section it off and base it like that. But it really just depends on the certain factors, and it depends on what you guys want to accomplish, right? So if you guys are trying to instantly get to a different pay level, then you might want to be okay with risking it a bit more, because let's say you have your life structured out a little bit more. So it's going to be a little bit easier to take that route versus take the route via growing your account smallly. Let's say you guys have a small account, right? 1% of $100 account isn't that much compared to 1% on like $100,000 account, for example, right? So you have to base your percentages off of the account size that you currently have. And once you figured out your bread and butter risk management that you do like, then you're going to be able to go ahead and put into a place and find your systematic process of, okay, I like one trade a day. Okay. I like to trade breakouts instead of reversals. Okay. And I feel comfortable trading with 3% of my account per trade. Once you have that sectioned off and once you guys have found that systematic process, it's extremely easy from there to go ahead and go full fledged and for you to realize, okay, I can do this. But it's just as important as putting a process and a system in place. You're blowing your account because of lack of process. Once you guys start to understand um, the type of execution and the type of systematic basis that you're going to need to have around yourself when you guys especially jump into this game, then you're going to stop blowing up your account. Then you're going to actually start compounding wins and you're going to start seeing the money that you actually want to see, right? But it really just starts with you, and it really starts with where you want to frame your mindset, right? So let's talk about psychology. If you guys end up blowing your account up, you're going to be feeling extremely distraught. And that feeling that you're feeling is going to be very hard to recover from, especially if you're not already a seasoned trader, right? There's been plenty of seasoned traders who have skin in the game who end up going through their own little bad season of losing, maybe over trading, their risk management's a little off, or just getting frustrated at the charts, right? That all happens sometimes, but it's about how you recover from it. Some people never mentally recover from trading. Some people end up losing it all to the point to where they blew their account so hard that they end up having to get money from their home loans. They end up taking out credit card loans. They end up doing external factors to try and get money to try and revive their account because they blew it in the first place. That's why I'm telling you, you have to stop blowing your account, because blowing your account up is resetting so much life progress. Hold on to the account. Don't even think about trying to make money. Don't think about trying to make money. Think about your candlestick executions. Think about your patience. Think about your systematic process that fits your lifestyle and your process, and just continue to stay consistent from there. I want you guys to try something for me, right? Next time you guys boot up your account from fresh, right? I want you to try to hold on to that bread as long as possible. Okay? Inshallah, if you guys can, if God wills, I want you guys to try and hold on to that bread for dear life. Don't blow the account, okay? Hold on to the bread. Don't blow the account up. Just hold on to it. Hold on, okay? Stay patient. This is why I'm really a big fan of higher time frame bias, because higher time frame setups, you're going to wait. You're going to be waiting a few days or a day or two or three before you hit your entry point, right? Instead of hopping on the 1 minute chart trying to catch a little pre-market low or pre-market high setup and scalping, and next thing you know, you end up blowing your account much faster than you would just trading on the higher time frames. Okay? You have to understand that it's about how you can preserve your account. Preserving your account is just as important as growing it, because you can't blow your account. The more you guys blow your account, the more you're gonna go dig right back in your savings, dig right back out of the work check, dig right back out of some unnecessary stuff you probably don't need to be doing, like taking out a loan or something like that. And you're gonna boot up the account once again. And when you guys do get into that systematic process, it's gonna be very difficult to recover from. But once you do recover from that point, you have to stay on a strong mental grounding and realize, okay, if I'm going to do this, I have to make sure that my systems are in place, full throttle, right? So make sure that your psychology is on point. I promise you, if you guys just don't blow your account and you end up just preserving your capital, it'll grow. Inshallah, it'll grow. But it really just depends on you, and it depends on the type of action that you do want to take as well. Find your risk management on your account too. Don't trade with no more than 10% of your account. So I promise you, if you do take a trade and you end up losing a good basis of your account, over like 30%, 50% of your account in one trade, it's going to mentally take a huge toll on you. And it's going to be extremely hard to recover from that. And you're going to be like, dang, I just lost like all my bread in one trade. Trading's not for me. Don't say stuff like that. It's your fault that you don't have your systems in place. Where's your stop loss at? Where's your risk management? Did you do your math? No, it's all your fault. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. It's all your fault. When you blow up your account, it's no one's fault but yours. You need to blame yourself and have some accountability, bro. Okay? Some of you are just blowing the account, blowing the account, blowing the account, blowing the account. What are you doing? Stop. You're resetting your life progress. You're not growing anything. You're too antsy to try to make some money. Get off of the lower time frames and get on your higher time frames so you guys can actually start making some money within this game. Okay? Stay prayed up with God. I'm gonna catch you on the next one, man. Keep grinding. But stop blowing up your account, please. Okay? I love you. Peace.